Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Chakra Healing for Vibrant Energy, exploring your 7 energy centers with mindfulness, yoga, and Ayurveda. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Welcome to this series that I'm starting on explaining spiritual concepts. I'm a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, and a Vedic master. And I'm here to answer the question today, what is Kundalini? If you've come to my channel, it's likely that you came to my channel because you were awakened by a twin flame experience. Now, if you came to my channel because you're just wondering what is Kundalini, you may have been recently experiencing awakening, and that's why you're curious as to what is Kundalini. So we hear this term, whether you're a twin flame or you're spiritually awakening, and we take it for granted almost because a lot of people talk about the Kundalini activation, the awakening of the Kundalini. And most of us don't know what Kundalini is. So Kundalini is a concept from Vedanta, which is the ancient philosophy of India. Some equate it to Hinduism, but what I believe is that Kundalini, or the concept of Kundalini, actually predates Hinduism. And in fact, it does come from the tantric expression of yoga. So Kundalini is an energy. It is a feminine, a divine feminine energy, a goddess energy that is dormant, latent, that is sitting at the base of the spine in the root chakra, which I'll speak about in just a moment. So this is a coiled snake, if you will. The word Kundalini, among other things, means coiled snake that just sits dormant, just tranquil, hanging out at the base of the spine. It's this dormant energy of pure potential, which is another meaning for Kundalini, is pure potential, cosmic energy, the divine cosmic creator of the universe that sits dormant at the base of the spine until it is activated. Now, it does not mean that you need to activate this Kundalini energy, but it does lie within the energetic body, or as we call in Vedic philosophy, the subtle body. Now, you may have heard the term chakras, and I do have videos on the chakras, and I'm gonna redo some videos on the chakras as well. But the Kundalini, as it's awakening and as it's moving upward through the spine toward the crown of the head, it travels upward through the center of the spine in what we call the Sushumna nadi, which just imagine this energetic channel going up the base of the spine through to the crown of the head and beyond. And then it activates the Ida and Pingala nadis, which again are energetic channels. The Ida nadi being the lunar side on the left side, and the Pingala nadi being yang, solar energy, which lies on the right. Now, the Ida and Pingala nadis, which represent Shakti and Shiva energy, right? Solar and lunar energies. Shiva is yang or solar, and Shakti is lunar or female. And they intertwine around the Sushumna nadi, which elongates the spine. And they serpentine, if you will, around the spine until they rise up to the third eye chakra. So many of you might have heard, I have this Kundalini activation, and what does that mean? It means that that energy is awakening within you that begins at the base of the spine. Now, normally, people don't just have a Kundalini activation. It's something you must work toward. And now yogis, yogic practitioners of Kundalini yoga and other forms of yoga spend decades trying to awaken this Kundalini energy. And how do they do that? They do that through intense meditation, pranayama breathing exercises, yoga poses or asanas, and chakra balancing and chanting. So imagine all of that work that you must do in order to awaken this Kundalini energy. Now, most yoga practitioners spend most of their lives activating this Kundalini energy. So it's certainly not an energy that awakens easily. And here's why. The Kundalini energy is extremely powerful and really potent. And you don't want an instantaneous awakening all the way up through the crown chakra, the Sahasrara chakra. You do not want that because it will dissolve the perception of who you are in life. And that can be extremely harsh. And it can make you feel as if you are going mad, as if you are going insane in the worst way possible. So it is highly recommended that in order to rise up in your Kundalini energy, that you be guided by a spiritual master, a spiritual teacher who can guide you through this process in a gentle way. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, well, I met a twin flame or I had a spiritual awakening, I've already experienced the Kundalini awakening, chances are you've experienced a portion of your spiritual awakening through Kundalini activation. A portion, just a portion, where some of that Kundalini pure potential Shakti energy was activated. Chances are you did not experience the full spectrum of the Kundalini activation because most of us haven't. Most of us haven't experienced it as such. And the reason is because it requires so much spiritual discipline that most of us in our daily living do not have the time or the discipline to go through the practices that align all the chakras and get us into a completely detached form from our human bodies so that we can allow that Kundalini energy to rise up completely. It's dangerous to try and get this Kundalini energy to open up fully if you're not guided by a spiritual guru. And all of the ancient texts state this, that it is extremely dangerous because then a person can become delusional, where they think that there's something that they're not. When it's extremely guided, then it can be a pleasant experience. Now let's go back to the word chakra. Well, the Kundalini energy travels up the 6 main chakras through the spine, through the Ajna chakra, where the Shiva and Shakti energies are in communion. And when the Shiva and Shakti energies, the masculine and feminine energies, are in union, then you experience things like telepathy and teletransportation, where you can be 2 places at the same time. And you experience other spiritual gifts that come to you. And the way you do this is through constant balancing and meditation on each of the chakras, including a very disciplined meditation practice, a disciplined pranayama yogic breathing practice, and a very disciplined practice of certain yoga poses. There you go. I hope this answered that question of what is Kundalini. And I am a meditation teacher. If you are interested in taking a meditation course with me, do look at the info box below. Please subscribe to this channel and do share this video with others who might be wondering what is Kundalini. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.